Hello everyone, Professor Scaly here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. So I wanted to make a little video giving you an update to the channel and exactly what my plans are moving forward, as things for Alternate Rundown 5 and 6 and probably even Rundown 8 itself are going to be a little bit different. If you've been around the channel for quite a while now, you know that every single time a Rundown releases, I've been able to get every single level completion and level guide video out before the next Rundown is released, which has been really fortunate for me. The thing is though, I'm pretty sure my luck has finally run out and that trend is not going to continue. Alternate Rundown 5, while we have no clue exactly when it's going to release as we haven't been given any information from the developers, I'm fairly certain is going to release before the end of the month. And the reason I think that is because all of the alternate rundowns have been coming out fairly quickly, even alternate rundown 4, and 10 Chambers, as a Swedish game company, likes to take the entirety of the month of July off. So if we don't get it before the end of this month, we're not going to be getting it until sometime August. And if I worked at 10 Chambers, I would want to get this rundown finished before my month-long break. That way, once I come back, I don't have to worry about trying to scramble together with the team and get the rest of that rundown finished so we can get it out within a week or two. I'd rather get it out beforehand so people have content to play while I'm on my lengthy vacation, and then once I come back, I can just work on the next rundown. So I'm about 80% certain that Alternate Rundown 5 will drop before the end of the month, and 20% certain it'll be sometime in August. And seeing how I just recently got the R4C1 level completion video out, and the R4C1 guide will be out in about a day or two of this video, depending on exactly when I make this one public, and there's no way I can finish the rest of the videos and get them out before Alternate Rundown 5. So when that rundown drops, you're not going to immediately see an R5A1 video from me like you typically would. You're still going to be seeing the Rundown 4 videos as I'm going to continue working on them until I finish every single one of them. Then once all the R4 videos are finished, I will work on Rundown 5 content, and same thing applies to the future. If Rundown 6 releases before I'm done with R5, I'm still going to do the R5 videos until I complete every single one of them, then I'll move on to Rundown 6. The only exception to this really being Rundown 8, because that rundown would be proper, brand new, fresh content. So if I'm only halfway through R5 or R6 when that one drops, I will drop everything I'm doing, pause whatever I'm currently working on, and immediately get to work on the Rundown 8 content. That way I can get that out as fast as I possibly can. Then once I finish every single one of the Rundown 8 videos, if Rundown 9 hasn't released yet, assuming there is a Rundown 9, which, God, I really hope there is one, then I will go back and continue wherever I left off, and I'll keep doing this little ping pong thing whenever a new rundown releases until I have finally caught up with all the old content. Then I could just simply focus on the brand new stuff as well as some other side projects which I will hopefully finally have time for when it gets around to that point. So this basically just means that you won't be seeing Alternate Rundown 5 content from me for quite a while. I'll try to make some shorts here and there. Typically, I don't make shorts out of level completion footage, as I'd rather save that for the level completion video itself. But since it's going to be a while before the Alternate Rundown 5 and 6 content comes out, I might take some of those moments and turn them into shorts. That way you're at least seeing some of the funny moments from our journey through the rundown initially. We'll have to see. It really just depends on exactly how everything goes down. But at the same time, I also don't really want to leave you all high and dry. So thankfully, there are a few alternatives to some people. So if you're somebody who likes to watch my level guides to get some assistance in beating the levels because you need some strategies to just give you that little extra push to give you that completion, then I would recommend to you either watch my old R5 or R6 level guides, because those might still be able to assist you even though they are a little bit outdated. Or if that just doesn't really help you out too much, feel free to jump into my Discord and ask me or other people questions there. I literally have a channel in my Discord dedicated to people asking me questions in regard to GTFO or literally anything they can think of. So if you're struggling with, let's say, alternate R5D1 and you need assistance in beating it and my old level guide just isn't doing it for you because too much has changed, then hop into my Discord and ask me whatever you want about that level there, and I will do my best to give you all of the information I have that might help you in completing that level and finally getting your completion. That, or if I'm not available, feel free to ask other people. I have a lot of knowledgeable people in my Discord who love to give advice to other people to just help them out. Or heck, you might even be able to find people to actually play with in there who might fill in that third or fourth slot that you're missing because you don't have 3 dedicated friends to play with. So if you haven't already, hop into my Discord. Link to that will be down in the description. And the other thing too, for those of you who like watching my level completion videos to just sort of see how I go through these levels and problem solve them, or just the funny hectic moments along the way, there's thankfully an alternative for you guys as well. I am not going to be able to live stream my journey through Alternate Rundown 5, as streaming for me in my current situation just doesn't really work out all that well. but there is somebody in my group who streams every single time we play GTFO together. You might know her because she's been around the channel for quite a while now, and that would be Ariana Foxton, or just simply Ari for short. So if you want to see my group play through Ultima Rundown 5 live and not have to wait 2 or maybe even 3 months for those level completion videos to come out, then just either go and follow Ari, that way you know when she goes live and you can check by to see if we're playing GTFO that day, or if you don't want to do that, jump into my Discord, because whenever we're about to play GTFO, I will try to make an announcement a few hours in advance, letting everybody in my community know that we're about to start playing Ultima Rundown 5, and you could go to Ari's Twitch channel and watch us play it live there. I don't know exactly when we're going to be playing or what time, as everybody in our group is from a completely different time zone, so we still sort of have to figure things out depending on when Rundown 5 releases, but I will do my best to give you all the best heads up I can get in my Discord. That way, if you really want to see us struggle through Ultima R5 E1, you can drop by there and you'll see the notification, and then you can come join the stream and watch us play it live. And even though you're not going to have all the funny edits or be able to see things from my perspective, that's just a reason for you to come back to my channel a few months later once I finally do get that level completion video out, and you can see things from my perspective and see all those funny, crazy sound effects or zoom-ins or whatever I do to try to just make the video a bit more enjoyable to watch. And that's about all I wanted to cover in today's video. I don't want to take up too much more of your precious time, so thank you everyone who decided to stop by and listen to me explain sort of what my plans are for the next few months. Hopefully things weren't too confusing in this. I just woke up before I made this video, so maybe I said something that I thought made sense and it turned out not to make that much sense. So if you have any questions, again, just feel free to ask me down in the comment section. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Things are going well for you in life, and I will see all of you in the next video whenever that one is released. Take care, everybody.